Okay, in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about how to sell the dealership. In the previous video I just did, I talked about how to sell yourself. If you missed that one, go back, check it out. Now, this is a huge opportunity for you guys because look, 99% of salespeople omit this opportunity. Do you want to differentiate yourself from the masses of salespeople? Do you want the opportunity to close a deal today, as opposed to hearing we've got some other places to check out before we make a final decision? I can see you shaking your head yes. Then learn how to sell your dealership. Let's face it, guys, most dealerships, they operate the same way. There isn't much in the way of differentiation between most stores. But what's unique about your store? What's unique about our store? What do you guys do? What do we do that separates us from other stores in the space? Well, look, whatever that is, assuming that we do have stuff, and I know we do, you definitely want to use that to sell your store. The first question is, when? When do you sell the dealership? Well, I'm going to tell you the best place to sell your dealership is on the service walk. Oh, wait, you don't do a service walk, right? Hey, I'm going to tell you right now that you're missing a golden opportunity to put a deal together with the people that you have in front of you. Look, this 3-minute or less time investment could be the difference that the customer says, we got to think it over or we'll take it, right? So I'm going to give you a generic list of what most stores do and what we do that you can include here. But like I mentioned a minute ago, find the unique things that your store does, find the unique things that we do, and you can plug this into this process. So here's my long-winded version. And take this and put it in your own words and make it yours. So let's say that you're out on the lot and looking at the trade-in, right? And the trade just happens to be somewhere over by the service drive. So you got to go back into the showroom, right? You can go back through the side door or maybe the front door, or you can go in through the service drive, which is the way we're going to go. Game time. So you're going back to the store, you're going into the store via the service drive, right? So here's what I'm going to say. Hey guys, check this out. And as I start walking towards the service drive, I'm going to say, you know, when you buy a car from a car dealership, that purchase, it's a one-time transaction. But after you buy the car, more than likely, you're going to be taking the car back to that store for service. Now, throughout ownership, that means that just on average, you're going to be going back to that store probably, 15 to 20 times for service. Now, what that means is the service is actually more important than the actual sale. And that's where we really shine. We've won several awards for customer satisfaction as number one, but hey, look, we really pride ourselves on the after the sales process because we really know how important it is. All of our mechanics, hey, they're all ASE trained and certified technician. What that means is when you bring your car in just for a simple oil change, you're going to have the confidence that we're going to get it done right. When you bring your car in for service in the morning, for example, we'll actually take you home if that's where you want to go, or if you need to go back to work, we'll take you there. When it's done in the afternoon, we'll come and pick you up. That way, you don't have to inconvenience anyone for a ride back and forth. We're also open on Saturdays. Benefit of that is, hey, look, you can bring your car in on the weekend, we can go ahead and help you out. So we'll also price match. We'll meet or beat anyone else's price on service. So we got you covered on the best service and the best prices. Also, we're the largest Nissan dealer group in the state of Georgia. The benefit of that is that gives us a huge advantage when it comes to new vehicle inventory, which right now is pretty slim. That also gives us a huge advantage on the used cars because we have 4 inventories which we can pull from, which means more options for you. When we take a car in on trade, for example, the car goes to a certified mechanic. They do a 150-point inspection on the vehicle. So if the brakes, shoes, if they're a little worn out and they need new shoes, we'll replace them. If the tires don't have enough tread depth, we'll go ahead and put new tires on the car. If the car's been in an accident, guess what? It's going straight to the auction. We don't even want it. We're going to sell quality merchandise, and we're going to make sure that you're happy with any vehicle that you buy from us because we are going to keep a very high standard. So when we sell it to you, you can have peace of mind that we are selling the best possible merchandise. Now, again, there's a lot to unpack here. You want to take away the key points, put your spin on it. Hey, like I said earlier, this could be the difference between a deal today and we got to get back with you. Hey, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out.